Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot.
Hello,
without a doubt, it is the week's most eagerly awaited contest. A sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us. And we are glad to have you alongside us for it. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, okay. It's Eto! Goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
You just know there is no stopping that.
Yeah, I just thought he made great use of his upper body there. It would have taken something really special to keep that out.
Number 9, Eto!
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Intercepts the throw, that's well read. And it's Batistuta. Right, looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. Batistuta, and there's green grass ahead of him. So just the one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. Now it's Eto. Messi. Zaire Emery. Van Dijk. It's Roberto Carlos. And it's Batistuta. Roberto Carlos cuts it out.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Oh, Neymar! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
He's had it taken off him. Eto. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution. That's just playing it safe and simple.
And it's Neymar. Almost half an hour in now. Kimmich. And no, that was never going to make it. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
That just required a bit more oomph to reach its target. Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Well, played right into his path. He is through here. It's Neymar! He can get that clear.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Batistuta. Van Dijk. And it's Batistuta. And there's green grass ahead of him. Bayer can pick that up. Oh, Red, nice interception. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
And the first half is done. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room. And, well, there was a genuine flow about the game. Most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here. The game still up for grabs. And the half-time score, 1-0.
I think, on the whole, the team linked up very well and has been organised. Hence their position. They can afford to be a little braver with the ball, I think. Something they'll be told many times, I'm sure, during the interval.
Norway happy to have the lead in a tight old game. Half-time, 1-0. And we are back on the way.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now and we get some free-flowing football.
Eto'o. Eto'o was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Norway are still that goal to the good. But he has slightly undercooked that one.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
The attendance for this match was 72,306.
For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Decent hit! It's in! A two-goal lead and they're firmly in control.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
And yes, it's him again. Things starting to look very comfortable.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
No, that's been intercepted. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit.
Shot a goal! Really well taken goal. Even some of the opposing fans are clapping that. You just have to appreciate it.
Yeah, and it's not a surprise to see him elect to shoot from there, considering how much movement can be generated on the ball. Great hit.
After 70 minutes is number 4, Neymar. Substitution on the field. Number 22, Stojkovic.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact. This is threatening to become a really good game.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
Messi. Coming on the field, number 17, Mbappe. Number 21, Erling
Expertly
Haaland.
cut out, really nicely done.
Franz Beckenbauer.
And he's cleared it out of harm's way.
Otto. Number 14.
75
Bellingham.
minutes played.
Substitution in progress.
Batistuta.
Norway clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one.
Yeah, this kind of bold running will...
He's got tall! And he's there to get it away. Roberto Carlos. And there goes the final whistle. What a game, what a show. Both sides robustly going about their business, and that Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. There is an expectant air here in North London. The Emirates serving the embodiment of class, sophistication for its illustrious inhabitants. Up to 60,000 here, expecting the team to meet their expectation. And already we're underway here. He gets big! Oh, should really have made more of that.
Yeah, that was really sharp. That kind of delivery can play havoc with defences.
That's been cut out, well played. Vinicius Junior. That's headed upfield. He's found a way through. Van Basten. Now there's a fine ball. Oh, he's been caught, and again! And it's a goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes.
Maradona duly reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. And it's Beckham.
Norway really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them...
Beckham! Oh, just over.
Beckham probably tried a bit too hard then. He should have relied on technique as opposed to power.
Rodri. And here's Eto'o.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press.
Can he finish? He has done it! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them. With a predatory goal.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
Liverpool are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
Bellingham. Just too much on that. Messi. He is through here. And that interception. Oh no, this does not look good. Now it's Eto'o. And he's managed to get free. And he's quick to get it clear again. He's through, now is he in? Rodri with the clearance. Bellingham, and the finish! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Liverpool with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Cafu gets it away. Bellingham. Roberto Carlos looking to hit the ball. Heads it! They are rampant! And they're at it again in double quick time. devoid of any complexity, but boy, was that certain.
Well, I don't think he could have asked for a better ball in there, Peter. All he had to do was get in position.
He's had a hit! It's in! A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
Well, I think there's a few trying to claim offside, but he looks to have been on. Yeah, he was on.
And the referee brings the first half to a close. Who would have seen this? By any yardstick, it is pretty much ideal for them.
Please take this opportunity to pay a visit to our official store, where memorabilia from today's match are now available.
There's the start of the second half. So, 45 minutes to turn it round. Now it's Eto'o. Oh, this is... He's got the shot away! It's a goal!
Norway clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
Well, they have a goal, but it is surely too much to hope for a comeback. And he cuts out the supply. Roberto Carlos. Maradona. Chance! Really well taken goal. Over the hills and far away. No catching them now. And that was as close to certain as can be.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
And the shot! Oh, the ball's come loose here.
That's great defending to cover for the goalkeeper and just get something in the way.
Roberto Carlos is in a really good position out wide. And he'll shoot here.
The attendance for this match was
And he steered it beyond the post.
60,332.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
A poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. Now it's Van Basten.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Great ball if he can get there. He's found a... There's the shot!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Pass somewhat off target. Cafu. Nice sequence of passes, this. Bellingham. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Bellingham really struggling to influence the game.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
Nicely weighted ball. No way through. Now it's Torres. And Torres! There's the clearance. Bellingham. Jorginho promptly onto that, and that is that. Bellingham. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Now it's Eto'o. Oh, look at the space here. Liverpool can breathe again, just.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Bellingham. Beckham. Maradona! Well, he caught that pure, but no end product.
Substitution.
Norway choosing to make the first change. That has been cut short.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
And it's Cannavaro. Can he put it away? In he goes again! He scores! How many? Just how many? The gulf in class is vast.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot. Without a doubt, it is the week's most eagerly awaited contest, a sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal... Well, hello and welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us.
Hello,
as you can see,
everybody,
we are
and
all
welcome
set.
to today's
The
match.
game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. Well, we're on the way. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped. Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to go.
And it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Oh, good-looking ball. Eto'o. Big chance!
Well, as box office names go, Peter, David Beckham is right up there.
Yeah, he gets the turnstiles clicking, that's for sure, but footballing qualities?
Well, I think any defence is going to be nervous because of the sheer quality he can produce.
Especially over a dead ball.
Yeah, not just that, I think in open play he can deliver for fun too.
That has been slung wide. Referee's had a good look and given a corner. And we have our very first corner. They've played it short. Can he put it away? Well, he should have done better, and he knows it. Corner number 2 then. That has earned a reprieve. There's the shot! And that wasn't far away.
Nuno Mendes nearly produced a moment of magic. He knew the strike was pure.
Hakimi calmly anticipates. Beckham. That's a sharp pass. Bebeto is offering some sort of an apology there.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Well, it's Batistuta. Nice try, but he wasn't buying it. So we're still where we started right now. Oh, here's a chance! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Neymar really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Beckham, the regular corner taker. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. Oh, nicely intercepted. And now a sudden chance to counter. Beckham. Beckham really struggling to influence the game.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
Van Dijk cuts it out. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Still looking for the first breakthrough, and it is nearly half-time now. Nuno Mendes.
Look, it's a run defence's dislike, but the timing has to be spot on.
Roberto Carlos gets it away. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking.
There will be 1 minute added time.
And that has been clubbed away. And the whistle goes for half-time. Well, it has been a half largely of could-haves and should-haves. Perhaps the more impatient amongst the supporters will feel they're overdue a goal, but it's certainly not for the want of trying, so nothing to show as yet. At the break, it's 0-0.
Final whistle today.
So we reach the halfway point, and neither side have yet been able to force the issue. It's 0-0. We're already back up and running after half-time. 0-0, and we're at the halfway point.
Well, that's the first attempt, Peter, we've seen at one of those raking passes just to spread the play. Eto'o.
Khan getting this one clear. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Nuno Mendes. Wilshere. Oh, terrible pass. Caught offside that time.
The attendance for this match was 71,600.
Only too happy to take that back. That pass has been well intercepted. And here's Batistuta. Well into the second half, and still... Batistuta! Now, who's going to be first to this? And it's come back out to him. Oh, the ball's run loose. Has another go! No mistake! With a predatory goal.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
After 69 minutes is number 11, Gyökeres. 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 Substitution on the field, number 11, Gyökeres.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Stojkovic.
Norway
Number
have
4,
fired themselves in
Van
front.
Dijk.
It's so
Number
Real
18,
chance!
Batistuta. Number 10,
And for a moment, time
Messi.
stood still.
Coming
Well, I
on
think the
field,
opposition was pretty
number
sloppy in creating a
21,
problem for themselves then, but he was onto it so
Number
quickly
17,
and very nearly made them
Mbappe.
pay.
Number 5, Franz Beckenbauer. Number 15, Guti. Number 14, Bellingham. Substitutions taking
Rice
place.
with the clearance. And now they can spring out of defence.
Norway surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Now the finish! It's in! And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done for the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
And the shot!
Oh, once he made the save, it didn't take the keeper long to start barking at his defence.
Nuno Mendes. Can he finish? And he hits the net. They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward!
What about the pass, Peter? It was played so intelligently and he picked out the perfect target.
84 minutes is number 9,
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here. Yeah, it's safe to say that they just need to manage this to secure the win now.
Beckenbauer. Haaland does really well to win the ball there.
Time.
He's going to be disappointed with that. Into stoppage time, very little left on it. And there's green grass ahead of him. Defending of the desperate variety. Beckenbauer gets over and intercepts. That's beautifully weighted. And now the hit! And that is it. The equaliser just wouldn't come. It is over. Norway can look back at this result with regret. A front foot start, but they were ultimately made to pay for their inability to kill it off.
Hello, attendees. This is
So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
It can be difficult at times playing in front.